Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. Yeah, I'm back with my debut. I'm back with my debut. Uh, the test, a new era for Australia team. Episode 5. Yeah, that was probably the worst Australian accent ever. But anyway, good eye, mate. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope you guys are doing good. Still feeling a tad bit under the weather. Mostly just my, like I said, just my allergies and sinuses and all that. But yeah, full screen chats is back. Full screen chats is back. Just finished watching episode 5, and man, um, I think for me, episode 5 was just heartwarming. It was just so heartwarming seeing them. That's what they just they're winning. Getting to know some more of the players and all that, especially the coach Langler, Jesse Langler. It's just so heartwarming. But anyway, before the video starts, if you guys do enjoy it, you guys go ahead and hit the like and sub button, like the video. Also, if you're new to the channel, sub as well. Sub as well. Small channel, but all of us are strong and dedicated. Anyway, shout out to you guys. We're back with episode 5, and starts off with them with the Indian people green team. I got my notes, so I'm gonna be looking at that a lot. But I gotta say one thing: the people of India, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. They were just so heartwarming, just so happy, just so. It just, I expected them to like boo the Australians when they came in, because the thing is, Australia hasn't really beaten India. Like, it's been like a decade, I think. But just a spoiler alert: Australia did beat India in India. I'll get to that later on, but it's so heartwarming seeing them. They're cheering for them. You know, um, praising them, clapping for them, and I'm like, you would think the opposing country coming to your country to play your team, you would think they would just absolutely just boo them, do anything to disrupt them and all that. But the Indian people are good people, man. Really shout out to them. Um, yeah, so they did mention how hard it is to win in India, because you're not just playing the cricket, you're not just playing India, the great Indian cricket team, probably one of the best in the world. You're going against like a whole population. I think India is like the most populated country in the world. It's still much China, but I think they are above China. But India, man, oh my gosh, they were just. I think that's so. When I first started watching them, I'm like, oh man, yeah, this is gonna be good, because they were just so heartwarming for the Australian team. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. So they say how it is to win in India. Like I said, because you're going against not just the players, going against a whole nation who rides or die cricket. Like, they live or survive by cricket. Like, if the Indian cricket team loses, oh man, oh man, it's a whew, don't even get me started. But they win, parties, cheering, all that. Like, they love their cricket team. Very good to see. So it was ODIs, one day internationals. Um, Aaron Finch, no, not Aaron Finch. Yeah, Aaron Finch. Yeah, I'm tripping. Aaron Finch was named captain. We didn't really see Tim Payne at all, I don't think. But Finch was named he was named the ODI captain. So we learned more about Finch and all that. Interesting story. I actually did like Finch. I actually did like Finch. I thought he was very, very interesting, very, very cool. Hard on himself, very hard on himself. But I mean, we're talking about professional athletes, like just like players who are like very, very good at what they do. And of course, they are gonna be hard on themselves. They do read, the news articles, stuff like that. So any negative talk, they do hear it. So that's that. Um, so the Aussies did win the first ODI in India, and India took the second and third. That was the series. But they had two series in India, so they lost the first one. Um, but I think the one thing I like about this cricket team, the Australian cricket team, is they tell it how it is. Like, if you're asked, they're like, Mike, mate, Pat, your ass, Mike. Gary on, cherry on. I was probably British, but let me just stop with the Australian accent, okay? It's absolutely dog shit. Let me just start. Let me start with the Australian accent, but very, very interesting. They tell how it is, like Langer would just sit him down, like just say what you need to say. Like we're not playing good. Nobody's not really playing good. We're not playing great. We're playing pretty ass, and we need to improve. And then he'll say what he needs to say, and the players will say need to say. I think, like I said, I think I mentioned in the last episode, but the communication between coaches and the players is mainly so important, so important. You know, because like I said, the players need to also get feedback back to the coaches, just to tell them how how I'm feeling, because it can't just be all coaches' ideas 100%. You also got to get the players involved as well. So very, very interesting. Very interesting. It's really good to see that. Really, really good to see that. That's like I said, that's what I do like about the Australian cricket team. They tell how it is, man. They tell how it is. If you're playing shit, they'll tell you. Come on, playing like shit. And that's kind of what Tim Payne was doing. Not Tim Payne. I'm sorry. Um, Aaron Finch, dude, was not great. Later about, I will get to that. Um, so they did have another. Oh yeah, this is a 5-game series against India. Australia lost the first game of the ODI. Sucked, dude, but oh my god, just Virat Kohli, Virat Kohli. Oh my gosh, dude, just this dude's crazy. This dude is absolutely phenomenal. My man, oh my gosh, he is just so good. The whole Indian team is good. Going from the bowlers to batsmen. I think India has the batsmen, and then Pakistan with the bowlers. But man, India's batsmen, especially Virat Kohli, who's probably the greatest batsman of this era, is crazy. The amount of time this dude just hits anything and everything that's thrown to him, Jesus. Just oh my god, it's like me shoot my shot. It's like me shoot my shot with the ladies. Too bad I'm not like Virat Kohli and I make it. I'm missing. I miss my shot every time. I'm trying to go 30 for 30. I'm going 0 for 30 with the ladies. So that's crazy. But Virat Kohli, man, just absolutely phenomenal how great he is. How great he is. Ugh. Shout out to man Virat Kohli, man. Shout out to man Kohli. Um, yoga. So there was like a yoga scene there talking about how Langer, the coach was talking about New Year's resolutions and all that. And I'm sorry, but I love the Australian accent, man. I love the Australian accent. It's just it's so hard. It's just so fine. Like it's cool. It's cool. Big fan. Um, so he mentioned that like everybody has New Year's resolutions, and he said not to worry about some things, but as a coach, you want to win. So when you're not winning, you can't just be like, oh, I can't worry about that. Yeah, we've lost 5 straight, but you know, I can't worry about that. I mean, at some point, you gotta have to worry about it. You know what I mean, unless you want to just keep on losing and just keep on being sorry. But like, I want to win. Like, we need to win. I gotta win. Like, so. But this team is just so connected. Like, these teams are like this Australian team is just so connected. Like all the players get along well. You know, I think it's funny how like after games they be drinking beers and all that. Like, wouldn't they be drinking like Gatorade, Powerade, water, or some energy drink? Like they're sitting back probably drinking 1 or 2 beers after the game. Like like why like why are we drinking beer like? But I know that's just how Australians are. Hey, they like their beers. I do like my beers. I like my IPAs. I like my IPAs. All the basic beers, the Bud Lights, Miller Lights. I mean, that's basic. You know what I mean? You got to evolve. Anyway, that's another story for a different day. But yeah, they don't. You see after the game, they're still high spirits, still communicating. Which is great to see. they're not letting these losses. Losing those sucks. After during the games they are frustrated, stuff like that. But after a game, they move on to the next one. You know, communicating, laughing, it's still close. And one part that was funny to me was when one of the coaches, I forgot his name, but one of the coaches had like a birthday, and they was all gathering around, laughing, clapping, and then he actually got a piece of cake on like scrambled on his face and all that. I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. Very funny. I actually laughed at that. That's pretty funny. Y'all, Australians are pretty funny. Australians are pretty funny, but very, like I said, very good to see them not stressing over these games, continuing to be strong, continuing to the wins is going to come. Like I said, I did put it down, but they all do get along. It's really really good to see. So next couple of games in the series, Kohli gets another century, and Finch was getting beat up, man. Like before he finally did start getting activated, I'm talking about they was talking about potentially benching him. Like he's the captain. He's the captain of this series, and he was talking about like we need to move on. We need to bench him. Like we can't. Like he needs to step up or he needs to go. Like you're the captain of the team, and you're hearing this talk. Like, jeez, oh my god, I'll be ugh. That's why it's hard being professional athletes, man. Like these guys are just they get screwed. Like they get a lot of screwing, man. Like they get, we're playing great. You get all the love, but we're not playing great. You know, it's gonna be a lot of shit talk. There's gonna be a lot of bad talk towards you, but you gotta carry on, man. You have to carry on. Um, but like I said, Finch did step up in the last couple of games of the series in the episode. I'll get to that. So one interesting thing was Zamp. I forgot Zampa's first name. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, he's not on here. Marcus Stonis and Zampa. Those two, I'll say this: those two have a real interesting friendship. Like some of the guys, including Finch, were saying that they have a real interesting friendship. So we actually did meet Zampa. He drinking his coffee. He loves his coffee. I hate coffee. I do not drink coffee at all. First of all, it makes you take a crap. So you got shit. I don't like drinking coffee, especially on like an empty stomach. I know people love coffee. It's how it's how they start the day. But I don't. So y'all let me know below if y'all do y'all are y'all coffee lovers and all that. I don't drink coffee at all, but that's just me. I tried. I tried at one point, just never got into it. But yeah, Zampa and Stonis. I'm sorry. Oh my, those two are, hey, they're like this. Them boys are best friends for life. Um, I'm not sure if they're like gay or anything. If they are, credit to them being open. If I was a coach or a teammate, I wouldn't care. I'm still gonna be friends with you and all that. And I don't care about what you do in your personal life. Your job is to help us win games, bowl, bat. So I don't really care about that. But I know like after they did beat India, they share like a kiss and all that. Like I said, it's their life. I'm not gonna judge them. It's not. I don't think it's anybody's job to judge them. You know, especially as a fan. There are gonna be fans, who are like, homophobic and all that. These guys deserve it. LGBTQ communities deserve the same rights as us. And a lot of times we do see them get, harassed, discriminated against, prejudiced against. And awfully it sucks because you guys are just like us, just because they have, different interests in us or different, they're not, different. Their sexuality isn't, what people may see accepted. They're just like us. So, which sucks, but like I said, I didn't care about that with them, honestly. I didn't really care about that. As long as they're winning, as long as they're competing, like I said, I was happy about that. And to see both of them step up, especially in the last couple of games in which they was down 0-2 in the series. I'm like, Australia's about to get swept. But for them to come back and Zampa and Stones being a big part of that, man, is great. Very great to see. Like I said, I wasn't even thinking about them potentially being sweet or anything, but for him to step up, man, was absolutely amazing. And then Finch step up. They got Coley. Coley, I thought Coley. I think it was Game 4 of that series, and Australia. I think it was up by 300 or something like that. I thought Coley. Hey, Kobe is like LeBron. If you guys know, you guys obviously know who LeBron James is, but he's like LeBron. He puts the team on his back. I thought he was just gonna just. I thought Kobe was gonna. I thought he's gonna take the lead by himself. That's how good this man is. I'm for real. I'm sitting there watching the show. I'm like, this man is about to lead the comeback. And guess what? He almost did it. He almost led the comeback, but Australia survived. Ashton Turner. First time I seen him, this dude didn't really know too much about like Australian cricket. He barely knew anything about the ODIs. Like, I'm like, where did they get this dude from then? Like, how does he not really know too much about like cricket and all that? It seemed like, or he didn't know too much about ODIs. And his performance in Game 5 to win the series, absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Shout out to Ashton Turner, man. I think that's really the first time I really came across of him. But shouts out to Ashton Turner. Young guy as well, but great to see. And they actually beat India on their home turf in like a decade, I think they said. They win a trophy. Man, that was a great feeling. Like they're celebrating, everybody's happy in the locker room. Pat Cummings, uh, you know, pep talk, being the leader, talk and all that. And it's funny how they would praise somebody and then they would get beers poured on them. But listen, Australians love the beers. That's what it seems like to me. They love the beers. What's your favorite beer? Let me know. But anyway, that was great. Very, very enjoyed this episode. Been looking for episode 6. And yeah, credit to the Australian team, man. Absolutely enjoying this series. Loving doing these reviews with you guys. Giving you like I said, just giving you guys my thoughts and insight and all that. And yeah. See you guys later.